probably already heard about it. Some of us are doing a color along from Jasmine Beckett Griffith in October. And I can't remember. I want to say my week starts the 15th. But I'm not for sure. I'd have to look at my planner to tell you exactly when it starts. But I think my week is the one that begins with the 15th. So we should be announcing our pictures pretty soon for that one, what we're going to choose to color. But yeah, so there's her hat. I don't know what color I'm going to do the big bow and the flower on it yet. Let me get the cap to put back on here. And another drink of water because I get thirsty. This talking constantly can make you really thirsty. So now I'm trying to decide. I thought I was going to do black, but the fun part of me wants to do something else like a bright pink because I think the contrast in that would be fun. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that would be. Might be something different. I find myself, because I always color, see how it went through. I don't want to color the same thing. So like in this one I did, the green and purple. I don't want to color, let me see. There's so many cute pages. Green and purple again. Bluish and purple and green. See, I kind of am falling into a rut as far as my color patterns. So I don't want to do green and purple. So maybe I will do the black. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm kind of confused. Well, I know there's some stars, so I'm going to color those. We'll color the stars right now before that way. That way I can at least get that much done while I can't make a decision. I'm trying to find a gold color here. I don't want orange. So we have this Moonstone Yellow or Yellow Blaze. I'm going to do the Moonstone Yellow. We'll see what that color looks like. I don't know what that one is. I don't think I've used it yet. So I'm going to do all these little stars. Make sure I'm still in view of the camera for you guys. Oh, it's kind of a dull orange, like a dull yellow gold color. But that'll work. Because I can put stickles and stuff on it later and make them really sparkly. Yeah, so like I said, this might be the most boring color and chat video ever. I'm going to make sure that that's... But I don't know what to talk about. I guess I'll get more used to it. I know in the one I'm going to do in October for Jasmine Beckett Griffith, because those pictures are quite detailed, and it'll probably take me a few different videos to do that. So I think I'm going to I'm making a list of topics, and one of them is going to be, because it's Halloween themed, so one of them I'm going to do is going to be like my top horror movies, my top picks for horror movies. I could talk forever on that, and I actually have the DVDs or the Blu-rays here so I can show them, not the movie itself, but you know, like the cover, what it looks like and everything like that. I can do that. And so that'll probably be one of the things. And then I also have my husband and I, for our honeymoon, we went to ZombieCon. Most people go like to Hawaii or something like that. Not us. We went to Milwaukee, Wisconsin for ZombieCon. Isn't that funny? And I have pictures and fun stuff from that I can show and talk about. Now see, look how much I'm going out of lines there. But by the time I get this all done, it'll be pretty. I just think it's funny because I'm not like a super talented colorist. I am not one of those people that colors a picture and it looks like an artist did it or anything like that. I'm like a kid, you know, I just like to get out my colors and play. So yeah, so I'm going to talk about that. And like our first date that we went on was at a horror movie convention. That was the first date that we had just one-on-one with the two of us. So I have a lot of like Halloween themed things I can discuss during that color along. I just don't really know what to do for these. Oh, and now look what I did. My thing wasn't all the way over my sheet, and I bled over onto that. Also a little bit here too, so I'm going to have to be more careful with that. But let's see where we at now. 38 minutes. I have never tried to upload a video longer, I think, than 35 minutes in my life. They always get stuck with me when I do that, so I'm not really sure. So I think I will quit for now, and we'll just see how it goes. And then I will definitely, I might work on it a little bit more, because I can't decide whether I want to do the pink in here or black. I don't know which one I want to do. But when I start to go in with my pencil and highlight with the different pencils and my white pencil and my gel pens and stuff like that and stickles, I will definitely do a separate video for that. So I might finish off camera with my Bic markers, and we'll see how that goes. But I definitely would like some feedback from you guys. I mean, there's obviously nothing I can do about my hands and where they're placed and how that works. But maybe I can, you know, like I can always try the next one up at my kitchen table where there's more room. The camera angle might be better. I'm not sure. But I think for my first time, this hasn't been too bad. And I hope it wasn't too boring. I guess I really did not get a lot accomplished. But that's okay. That's okay. So, in the description bar below, I'll place a link to the Deborah Muller Facebook group. The color along for this page goes until the 17th of September. But also, I have a post in the coloring group where if you don't have this book at this time, you can color out of it. There's 2 pages that have been marked as freebies that you can color. One of them is this one. If you don't have the book and you need to print off a page, this is one of them. And then I think the other one is, let me see if I can figure out which one. It's not that one. Let me see. But yeah. And then I'm going to be doing a video for like in 2 weeks, we're going to start a new one. I think it's going to be from Vampire Vixens. So we'll have a video for that. You know, I'll do color and chats for that also. So I think the other freebie is this one. So even if you don't have the book to work on the one I'm working on, feel free to color one of the 2 freebies that are in the group. And if you're not a member of the group, just ask to join, you know, and we'll get you started in there. It's a really fun group, and there's lots of, you know, contests and stuff like that going on all the time. But if you do want to order the book, it's Magical Witches from Deborah Muller, and this is one of her books from last year's Halloween. So thanks for sticking with me on this one, and I know I didn't get a lot accomplished, but that's okay, right? We all go at our own pace, and we got to do our own thing. No pressure. That takes the fun out of it, definitely. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please, 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 I would appreciate any kind of constructive feedback that you might give. And I will see you guys in the next one, because there will definitely be a part 2, if not a part 3. All right, thanks, guys.